on Wednesday at 4 p.m, about 15 inmates decided that they'd go on hunger strike and launch the hunger strike at 4 p.m. by refusing their meals and returning their meals to staff. All snacks that they'd purchased were then removed from their cells and given in to staff. They feel this is the last resort to try and get something done about the conditions that they're forced to live in as remand prisoners. There is a tremendous problem with overcrowding, and they are now finding that people are being placed directly in segregation cells rather than placed on units because they're running out of space. That people who are general population prisoners are being placed in protective custody, and that has all kinds of security ramifications. Also, the lack of visits. They no longer have face-to-face visits anymore. They have to have a visit with their loved one by like a Skype type arrangement, where the individual has to travel actually though to the pretrial centre. So it's not done from your home. There's no convenience involved for the individuals. And then they get to see their loved one on a screen. They have no more face-to-face visits. There are also tremendous issues with healthcare and a lack of prompt and timely healthcare access, the same that you and I enjoy. And also with respect to the gym as well. The gym has been out of action for 5 or 6 months. Obviously prisoners don't have a lot of opportunity to exercise, and that's quite important to them. We don't want conditions that exist and we've heard of in poorer third world countries where people don't have human rights and civil rights. This is Canada. These people are unconvicted. They're waiting for their trial, and they're entitled to be housed in some circumstances that are comparable to what the average person has, such as healthcare and visits. Their liberty is restricted, but their rights remain. And some of these people have been at Surrey Pretrial Centre for 2 and 3 years. So they're living in conditions over which they have no control, and they're innocent as far as the law is concerned at this stage. And anybody could end up in a pretrial centre. So that's why I hope Canadians would be concerned.